You were the chosen hero of your village to slay the Naga that dwells in the cave above the well-named Fear Mountain, located deep within the Fear forests that line the mountain's steep hills, edges, and peak. Many heroes have tried and failed to kill him, but he still is a threat to the village. After harsh famine, dark creatures like the Naga found little fitting prey to eat, and alongside their brethren have stolen from the villages below the mountain to feed and take sacrifices. The village was unsure, but the mayor, very inebriated as he always was, of magical meat and wizard's whiskey, approved of you being the next in line to be sacrificed. You took on the best armor and sword your coin could buy, and made the week-long journey to the Fear Forests, where the monster lay waiting for his next meal. Within the cave lay a giant, beastly, strong, and incredibly beautiful jet-black and lime-green Naga. He was vain, monstrous, able to kill with a single glance from his hypnotic eyes. His coils could break boulders. His tail was longer than that of an elder dragon's entire length. A drop of his venom was able to paralyze or brainwash his prey, but is able to kill with as little as a pinprick from his steel-sharp fangs. He could transform from his Naga form to a snake and back again. To the rest of the villagers, his powers seemed endless, but to a curious villager hero like yourself, he seemed like an interesting personality. You had to see what it was like, even if it killed you. The whole trek to Fear Mountain's cavern was a whole nother tale in itself, but with seemingly endless determination, you make the trek there. Take a short rest against the cave's rocky entrance and notice the Naga is asleep. Takes a little time, it seems like forever, but you steel your resolve and take your steps inside. You're unsure if he's feigning his rest or if he's genuinely asleep, but you hide behind a boulder just to make sure. You unsheath your sword, but you realize a step too late that it was a big mistake. The Naga's ears were trained so well to hear intruders that even the smallest act of unsheathing a sword or another weapon was enough to rouse him. His great tail began to uncoil and slither amongst the hundreds of thousands of feet of his scaled length. Sensing the movement and sound waves in the ground, no wonder he was considered a beast. His senses were well put. He slowly opened his great green eyes. It took a moment to smell the air with his nose, then with his flickering tongue. His breathing was quiet, but his soothing voice echoed through the cave. His voice was slow, but your heart was racing. Who dares to enter my domain? You will be the next victim to sate my endless hunger. Those puny villagers can only feed me for so long, you know. Well, I can't just be talking to myself now, can I? After all, that would get boring after a while. I know you're here. I can smell you. Why don't you come out? Or are you as cowardly as the rest of them? Prove yourself, hero. Will you run or fight? All lose to me. None can defeat my power. I can sense you have a weapon with the elven guard who chose to ally with your village. Don't be surprised. I know all of what the villagers do down the mountain. They think me as a threat, so they decided to join forces with the Elven Guard to up their count. It was merely a week since the last hero was sent to me, unworthy of sacrifice, like the rest, but just as tasty. The Count is useless in their effort. It would only give me more to devour. When will they send me someone worthy? Once I've devoured the last of the new army, they will have none to send. The numbers dwindle, so I will have to overtake the village. Village after village, town after town in the valley will be eaten, and then there will be nothing. So, I ask again, traveler, are you worthy? You want the answer. Oh, you heroes always want the answers, don't you? You never want to put any energy into thinking for yourself. It's like you're giving up to me effortlessly. How pitiful. I almost want to spare you. But I won't. Come, hero. Step into the light. I will judge your worth. Another villager. How pathetic. You look just as ill-prepared as the rest. A shame. I'll have to devour you, but let's not be too hasty now. You could have some potential if you were brave enough to show me. You interest me. Well then, let's dance. What a show, little hero. You really did prove your worth. I've never seen such determination in your kind before. So it's true. Not all of you want to throw your lives away. I was hoping for that, actually. Though I find most of you useless. Other than maybe food, I feel a bit of pain for all the humans that come here. Obviously, what should I care? I get to eat. But still, I had little faith in the village's survival. That is, until you came. Not so fast. You're staying with me, little one. Did I really think you were going to be free after that great of a fight? No, not at all. On the contrary, I want to keep you make you mine. I want to practice with you, train you. You're the perfect specimen to be my apprentice. I know for sure that once you know my way, the village will treat me better. They fear me, but they do not respect me. And I am done being viewed as the monster. I want to be more than that. If they want a monster, I'll give them the choice. I can be benevolent if they lift the curse from the forest that leaves me ever so hungry. Or I can be the beast they so want me to be. Either way, I'll see to it that the forest's curse is removed and order set once again, even if I must do it by force. And you will help me in that goal. Am I clear? Wonderful. Now, I must rest. Having not eaten makes me grow weary, and I get most of my energy from my slumber. You may sleep as well. Perhaps all the better if you do. Keeps you from running away. I would hate for a potential pet to be turned into a meaningless snack so soon. What? Terrified to sleep? I have no intention of harming you, lest you run away. Your body is tired. Let yourself rest. I don't want to have to make you fall asleep. Well, let's see if my hypnosis is still potent. Can you hear me, dear little pet? I know you can. And you have no power here. Look up to me. Look deep into my eyes. Yes, like that. There you go. Even the beings as tiny as you, my spiraling colors seem to do perfectly. Just go